Yo, yo, yo. We're back, we're back, we're back. Alright, what's GJ doing? Oh man. So GJ finally broke below this daily support. Finally. What's up, Benny? What's good? So yeah, GJ was just holding around this daily support all morning. But we finally got a strong closure below, so we closed below at 8:30. But the next candle didn't break that low, so no trade there. Pushed up, broke below again. And I think we might get a continuation pattern to continue down. If GJ can respect this last high, might be just getting a little retest. We could be continuing down, but it's been a slow push, a very slow push. Alright, see what the daily. See, look, daily is very bearish. Broke yesterday's low already. Respected yesterday's high. You know, let's see. So at least come down to this next daily support. I think push down to this next daily support where we have all these rejection wicks down here. But you know, 187.34, not too far away. 4 hour, looks like we're getting that continuation pattern as well. And we've broken the previous 4 hour support too, so I think we should come down, you know. It's going to be a slow drop. Unlike gold, which is just tanking. All right, so I was actually thinking gold would either push back up to the highs, or create some type of structure to come back down. So it looks like it's the latter, and we've got some structure. So we've got a support. You know, I was thinking break and retest. We come and retest this broken resistance down here. Clean range all the way back down, of course, after this push up during Asian session. And then we came back. Now this, when the 4-hour candle opened, on my broker, it still doesn't even have a top wick. There's no top wick at all. I mean bottom wick, sorry. No bottom wick on my broker on this 4-hour candle. So I'm anticipating maybe gold does come back down, get a proper retest of this resistance, and then push back up, or we just continue this massive pullback from the highs. But the daily, I could just get in 1,000 pip daily candles. That's normal now. So we got to 87 pips so far. But I mean, gold is still very bullish, so we just need some higher time frame uptrend structure to keep pushing up. So we got kind of 4-hour support here. But for now, let's see if gold comes back down, fills this range, or if we create a support and we break above this resistance to continue up. So those are the two things I'm looking for now on gold. So let's see what gold decides to do. But this now is the most recent low time frame key level. So yeah, man, should be good, should be good. What's up, Rosie? What's good? What's good? Nice long weekend. Yes, indeed. It really was. Very nice long weekend. Easter weekend is always nice. Always. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking this is another break and retest for GJ. But I mean, it's very bearish at the moment, so should give us some sells. It's just taking his time about it. But I took some very early buys on gold. I didn't take any sells, but the sells were nice. Once it got close to that, once gold got close to 3,500, I was like, nah. It pushed up and it started to drop. Closed very quickly, very quickly. Super quick. I was not taking no risks, not with these all-time highs anyway. No way. But you know, gold is still very bullish, so I'd rather get buys than sells on gold. I mean, this pullback already was at 500 pips. So from this high all the way down, 500 and let's call it 570. Back from the highs. Crazy pullback. It's definitely people like taking profits. Shoot, I would. 3,500 psychological level. And then look, just pretty much down ever since. This nice continuation pattern here. Because I don't trade after 9:30, I thought, let me just leave it. I didn't want price to range around here. But to be honest, gold doesn't really the volume for gold doesn't stop like it does for pound yen. That crossover. So from, what was it, like 9:30? Yeah, it's kind of not weak volume because there was a lot of volume today, clearly, but yeah, I don't normally see much volume. But now, to be honest, the volume in the market isn't how it used to be anyway. It's not how it used to be anyway. But these gold GJ sells look like they're gonna be nice right here. Kind of like the look of this right here. Little continuation pattern, 24 pip stop loss. Yep. Let's get it. Sell stop. Right, let's line this up. Alright. Did it enter me in? Not yet. But once it breaks this low, should get a nice push. Come on, GJ. I say once it breaks this low, should get some nice sells. Now we do have a support here, all these wicks below, but I think with some good volume, we break below that and just keep pushing. So yeah, literally 187.49 flat. It's exactly what I got on my broker too. Perfect. Alright, what's gold doing in the meantime? Yeah, if gold closes back above this resistance, I think the buyers up look good. But this was quite a decent push up. This was a nice continuation pattern right here. But this candle had no bottom wick. So see, price came down. We made that bottom wick right here. Started early today. Yeah, do you know what? I was eager to get into the markets today. Price action was decent this morning. This would have been a very good trade. Just got to get used to these massive stop loss on gold. So like break of that low. Use previous candle highs, 150 pips. Entry candle high, 86 pips. Like these stop losses are they're just big nowadays, and that's that. Can't stop these big stop losses. Alright, new 15-minute candle about to open. Pound yen. Alright, you're gonna get entries couple pips away. And there we go. New 15 minutes, make a little top wick and just continue to drive down. Things we don't have like long clean ranges, but with volume we should push below this support. And then we've got this 4-hour support, which is my first target all the way down here really. Yeah. Oh, there we go, been entered in. It's actually 49 as well. Oh, GJ, don't do that. It's treating this like it's a support that's holding. Alright, 13 minutes. I really want gold to close above this resistance here. Retrace this drop. DJ tapped me in and then pulled up crazy. But you know, he likes to push in the last 10 minutes. Alright, what's the price gold needs to close above? Okay, 34.58. Okay, 11 minutes left. Now if this candle closes bullish, like if it flips and closes bullish, probably going to close half. That's because it's closing in the opposite direction of my trade. But if it closes bearish, it should still be good. How big is this stop loss again? 25 pips. It's not even a bad stop loss, to be fair. 25 pips. Kind of thinking about closing partials if it does flip bullish anyways. Because it's holding at this support. Right, forget that old one to the left. But it's pretty good. It's still valid on this until it breaks this previous high anyway. Just gonna have to wait it out. GJ is bearish. It is bearish. GJ is very bearish. GJ is very bearish. I mean, it's had a decent day so far. Quite a few pips. 93 pips down to these lows. 4 hours broken that previous low as well. So I mean, the sells do look good. I want GJ to sell and ideally gold to push, but gold looks like it's pulling back a bit too. I mean, we still got 7 minutes left. Dun, dun, dun. It's a very slow drop, isn't it? See what happens at 12:30. And now we just wait. But I am looking to chop some of this if it starts messing about. Looks like gold wants to drop some more. Maybe a little retest. 34.44. This was a good break and retest though for gold. All the way back up. Alright, last 5 minutes. I don't think we have any news today as well. That was good. Just straight price action. Do we have any news? Anything? I think I saw some Fed people speaking. FOMC member. Yeah, FOMC people talking. But that's not until 2 o'clock, 2:30, 6:40. 11 p.m. Markets will be closed by then too. Alright, so let's see how this candle closes. But yeah, like I said, if it closes bullish, I probably will close some. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, gold's pushing back up. So gold, I don't really like this as a continuation pattern. Obviously gold is still bullish, but if it does create a support, we could be getting a higher low. But it would be better if it closed above this resistance. So let's see what gold does. Looks like it's just chilling right now in this range. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Panya to close before I manage my risk. There's no point jumping in too early to do anything, especially with 2 minutes left. I've noticed TradingView lags behind my actual broker. It's a bit slow. Oh, I'm so tired. How was everyone's trading morning? Anyone catch any nice trades today? Any moves? I know Benny caught a banger. What was it, 100 pip drop? That 100 pip drop on gold this morning, that was nice. It was around here, wasn't it? I think you and Caswell both caught entries down here. Lovely trades. Yeah, man, it looked good. It looked good. It was good. Man. Alright, so GJ closed bearish. I'm just gonna hold it. Gold closed. This looks like a really nice continuation pattern for gold to continue down. Gold actually looks good for sells too. Ooh, 100 pip stop loss. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for pound yen, because pound yen I've got a smaller stop. So wait for this trade to play out. But gold continuation looks very good. If it can break this low and have a stop loss above the entry candle high. Only thing is this support is right here. So it needs some good volume to continue pushing. Man, I've yawned like 5 times already. Alright, made a top wick. Alright, GJ, come on. Slap past the support. Come on, let's go. Oh, GJ is playing games. Hey, Anna. I thought, you know what, why not? Why not? I don't have anything to hide, you know? Me just sitting in the crib. Trying to catch some pips. See, I'm a real person. Oh my god, GJ. I think this support might hold, you know. It's just not breaking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to require a lot of patience. But I'm going to reduce my stop loss. Because if it breaks this previous candle high, then for me the trade is invalid. So now it's a 20 pip stop. This thing does not want to drop. gold's gonna play out nice. Let's see if it breaks that low. It's like 40 pips. It's not a 1-to-1 though. I need a 1-to-1 for at least my trades, at least the entry. But I can't sell right into this support. Nah. Hello, hello. What's happening? Just need some more volume to kick in. Where's all the volume that pushed this candle down? What time was that? What was that? 11 o'clock. With a nice drop. Finally below this daily support. Is there a top wick on this candle? Barely a top wick. So GJ could come back and make one, to be fair. Either way, if it hits this stop loss, the trade is done. I took gold sales this morning, nearly 300 pips. Oh, no way. You must have caught them quite high up. Because, let's see. Drop down 300 pips. Okay, I'm presuming you took a sell when price broke this support. This would have been a nice trade. Because I mean it did, there was a closure below at 7:30. And then it broke this low and just kept on dropping. Nice, nice. Oh, two positions. Either way. Either way. 300 pips. It's not a bad way to start the day. Not a bad way at all. I think I got about 40. So what happened? This candle pushed up. We got a closure above. And then it pulled back, retested this resistance. And as it pushed back up, I got into the flip. And then my target was initially 3,500. But it pushed up and then it started to come back down. I just closed. as it was pulling back. So yeah, I think I secured about 40 pips. And then I was looking at pound yen. So I remember it closing bearish, this candle pushing down, and it was like, is it going to close above the support or not? But I was looking at GJ. And by the time I came back to gold, it was already dropping. So it was too late. What time was that? So I remember 8 o'clock. Yeah, I was looking at pound yen. So I was thinking this was going to be a fake out, which it was. But I was hoping this candle closed back below. Just moving too slow sometimes. Look at GJ now, just chilling by this support. I think we get some volume at 1 o'clock. Should get some NY volume kicking in. What's gold doing? Gold ain't really doing much. I mean, I don't know if gold retests the daily flip today. If it closes below the support, I will be taking sales down though. We'll definitely take some sales down. GJ is struggling. It is struggling. Gold's struggling too. Everything's struggling right now. $15's kind of ranging, but it's still making, well, it made a lower high, which is a good sign because we've still got downtrend structure. So that's a good sign. And even though it's not dropping just yet, it's not really pushing up that much. It's not going far, is it? Alright, gold, see if this support holds. This is a good place to push up from if it does want to start a push. See how this new 15-minute candle behaves. but this current 15 has broken this previous 15-minute high. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter for me on the 15. Because there's no real structure here. So the next candle could create a resistance and then continue pushing down. So nothing for me to say, you know, jump out. Not yet. Alright, new 15-minute candle opened. Alright, nothing just yet, nothing just yet. Yeah, I might just let this one run. It's only 20 pips. I think it's one of the smallest stop losses I've had in a while. Recently, little 20 pips. Ooh. I swear I do not yawn this much while I'm streaming. I don't even feel tired. GJ's not looking good. $15-minute is breaking highs, respecting lows. See what happens when it gets to this little minor resistance. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, GJ pushing up. Saying a good way to start the week. Alright, let's tap this minor resistance. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? I was gonna push up. Said I'm too relaxed. That's why I'm yawning, yeah. It's a comfortable chair. I think you gotta be relaxed while you're trading. Oh, I'm about to get stopped out. Pound, yen, pound, yen. Could that push up? Am I out yet? Nope. Not yet. It's like 2 pips away. 1 pip. It does not want to push down. I was saying earlier in the Discord, GJ does not want to drop. Didn't quite hit stop loss yet though. I mean, for a 20 pip stop loss, if it was 40 pips, you know, I'll be closing some. So I'm not taking a big 40 pip hit, but 20 pips is not really that bad. It's really not that bad. I can take a 20 pip stop loss. I survive. I would love for a gold closure above. To hear this. My headphones are shit. Oh, that can wait. Boom, 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 boom. GJ, you survived. Look at that wick. That's good gold. Push up because you're bullish. It's where you're supposed to be going. Yes, GJ, come on, let's go. GJ was trying to scare us out of that trade. Nah, you're gonna drop. Come on. Did it even? Look at that. That's a very good stop loss placement, you know. Just gave it a little bit of room because... Oh, they dropped my phone. I'm so glad I gave it a bit of room because that would have hit my stop loss and then come right back down to my entry again. You would have seen a very angry face on this camera. Wow, it doesn't want to break this level though, does it? Alright, let's see if gold gives us a closure above. Only thing with gold is I like the closure above because gold is obviously bullish, but we do have these wicks to the left, and this is the last lower high, so really gold could make a resistance anywhere in between this zone, especially with these rejection wicks in here where we've pushed into this area and then been pushed right out to the downside. So I'm cautious. Very cautious. Look at GJ, man, just messing about. And typically I would just reduce my stop loss as the candles close, but there's no point moving this stop loss. So this 15 minutes broken both the high and the low of the previous 15-minute candle. Treachery. Look at this price action. And now knowing GJ and how it's been recently, we'll just get one bullish candle push up out of nowhere. Just boom. So let's see if we get that 1 o'clock volume in just under 3 minutes now. Nearly. Crazy work. So yeah, definitely looking out for how gold closes in this area too with these wicks. I just saw Caswell's message. He said it's creating a continuation pattern. GJ, that was at 12, just before 12. So yeah, this right here. I'm surprised he's not in here. I'm sure he would have taken the same trade. It's exactly what it looked like it was doing. GJ, I don't like the way this is closing. Like I said, if it closes bullish, then I was willing to close some, but it's too close to the stop loss now, so there's no point. It's gonna have to let it hit stops. But that was a very weird price action from pound yen. keeps coming 2 pips from my stops. Yeah, if it closes bullish, then I think the next candle pushes up, stops me out, and then potentially comes back down. But I was looking at this area as a retest area anyway, this broken support. But I don't like that this candle's broken this high. So yeah, once it, next candle I think pushes up and stops this trade out. Oh, gold didn't close above either. Okay. Go on, break the high. Do what you gotta do. But you see how GJ keeps tapping into this level right here. It's like 1 pip away from my stop loss. Keeps on getting to 187.68. Yeah, there we go. Stop loss hit now. Oh, GD is messing about too much in this area, man. What's that, 20 pips? Let's change that. See, look at that. I would have probably come up and hit this bigger stop loss, so I reduced it. I'm glad I reduced it. But yeah, once it broke this previous high anyway, I mean, the sell didn't look as good. And then this 15-minute candle push back up. I mean, this support is it's obviously quite a strong support because price is not breaking. It is not breaking below this support. But I think when it does, we'll get a nice move. If it does. GJ, you better not. Well, yeah, can't do anything with pound yen yet anyway. So now I'd have to wait for a proper closure below. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on gold. You see this rejection area for gold is solid. I have to listen to that song, it's in my head. Do you know what? I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Keep an eye on gold. All right. So gold's holding at that resistance, and GJ is pushing back down. Lovely. Crazy work. Crazy work. This is what, 50 pips? These gold swings. 60 pips. And now GJ's approaching this support again as well. I think we're going to get a late move. I think we'll definitely get a late move. What are you guys saying? GJ's annoying? Yep. It will drop, but it'll probably be a late move. Yep. This price action has been difficult. Yep. You think gold makes a new high though? Okay. I'm here for that. I like that. Say more stuff like that. You think gold's going to make a new high? Well, it's only got to push another 460 pips back up. But I mean, it dropped in like 2.5 hours. Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 hours. So yeah, you know, another 3 hours we can get back to the top. Maybe even further. That would be nice. What's everyone think? Does everyone have a buy target for today? Caswell, what's happening? What's happening? You see GJ mess us about. See GJ play his games today. And hold at this damn support. Ain't that some ish? Crazy. Had to go get some chocolate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave DJ for now because it's actually, we've got a support, we've got a higher low, but we still haven't closed back above this broken support. We're not back into this range that's above, so it's a bit tricky right now. I'll get rid of that. That's an old line, that's old level. Sorry, let me just adjust, sort my chart out. So this is the new range for GJ. Well, once it closes above this support, this is the range. 45 pips. If it closes back above this support. Listen, we were in GJ sells over here. I think everyone agrees GJ's bearish. But if it does decide to pull back some before it comes back down, hey, I'll take positions either way. Either way. But yeah, just for the sells now. Alright, so if it pushed back up and it created resistance, like it came back in this range, and then I had a nice, you know, decent range down, I'll take the sells back down from a resistance. But now I need to wait for a closure below, because this continuation pattern, it broke the low. Probably should have taken an entry if it broke this low. But yeah, it didn't work out. So yeah, now I need a strong closure below this support to take the sells down to this 4 hour support. So we'll see what happens in the next 15 minutes. And gold in the meantime, gold is chilling, waiting for that volume 2. Still got Easter eggs. Oh, this is a lint bunny. Oh, lint is the best chocolate, I swear. Well, Caswell took a banger this morning. 200 pips on gold. That was a really nice trade. Very nice trade. Oh, gold's been handing out, no joke, at least 100 to 200 pips a day. At least. One candle now is like 80 pips. So it's very possible to rack up some good pips on gold. I've been saying gold is going to make people rich this year. May it be us. Let it be us that gold blesses. Alright, new 15-minute candle. Oh, continuation pattern on the 15. Benny, what are you saying? So you're not feeling this structure for buys here. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. I mean, there's this resistance to the left. But I think with volume, gold shoots past all of this noise, honestly. But obviously, yeah, don't really like these rejection wicks, which is, you know, the 15-minute levels you're just talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of rejection wicks in here. Yeah. Smart move, smart move. Don't rush nothing. I keep seeing GJ come down to this price. As bearish as it is, I don't know why it's not driving down. I do like this gold structure though. I really do. If it closes above this resistance, then it does look like it's reversing the trend, this minor downtrend from this morning. Because this is what it's done. See, we first broke the structure here, so it was obviously bullish. You know, create support up, but when it broke below this support, create this minor resistance, came down. Obviously we've got a bearish structure from it broke this low, but now we created a lower high here, but then we've got a higher low. So if we break above this lower high, I think we continue up. And you know, keep going. So that's what I'm thinking about with gold at the moment. But I want it to clear this area. So I want to get, even though I wanted a closure above, I don't like these wicks. So I want it to push out of this zone. So I'm going to get a closure above here, get maybe a little retest, and then I'll be in some buys once price breaks above this. Breaks above this, probably top wick, not resistance. I don't know if it's going to form a resistance or that structure, but if I get a top wick, pull back, so a little retest with maybe the bottom of the candle, like a wick retest this resistance, and then keep going up. Because if I get rid of that, this is actually the range right here. So break, retest, clean range. Nice clean range. How big is this range? 250 pips? Only 250 pips. Just 250. It's nothing crazy for gold. Moves 1,000 pips a day. That's nothing. Top up the water. Got to stay hydrated. Oh no, gold, what's happening? Don't come back down. I weren't feeling my bullish idea. Dun, 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 dun. So GJ's pushing up again. Gold is pushing back down. Crazy price action today. How far is pound yen going? Because remember, this candle still don't even have a top wick. Does it have one on my... It has one on my broker, but there's a little gap. There's a very small gap, which I think is what's caused this candle not to have a wick on the top. It's a good thing you didn't take those buys, Benny. Those wicks, man, those wicks were dangerous. Not were, they are. These wicks right here. Alright, see what happens in the next 5 minutes, how these candles close. GJ make that top wick nearly. It's about to. Where's it open? 78, 187.78. I think it got there. Alright, so it's at the daily support again. Let's see what happens now. Well, it looks like it's closing above the range. If it can stay up here for the next 4 minutes. GJ coming back to here. That's 100 pip drop from the high of this candle. 100 pip drop in 5 minutes. One 5-minute candle. 100 pips. Did it even tap somewhere? Like kind of there. Gold is a beast. Beast. Absolute beast. Alright, so let's wait and see how these candles close now. Don't forget, gold has created this higher low right here. So if we can hold above this support, then the structure is still holding. But if we break below, or we close below, then I think gold continues to push down and pull back from these all-time highs from London session. So we'll see. Less than 2 minutes left and we get an answer. Crazy market today. On gold, close above 34.58. Just close back up in this range. That would be great. Nope. I thought it was going to get a nice little push up. Got close. Right, so we've created another resistance on the 30-minute time frame. And pound yen, looks like pound yen closed above this broken support, so it's back in this range too. I still think it creates a resistance down here to sell. So anything like, you know, get a push up and come back down. Maybe even a retest, come back down. Something like that, kind of what I'm looking for. Or even just down from here, just a little resistance, because now we've made this top wick and it's still very bearish. Daily super bearish. Got the new 4-hour candle opening in 30 minutes. I mean, this daily is just very bearish. Broken that previous 4-hour candle low. I don't see why GJ doesn't come down to this next 4-hour support. 187.1. Both pairs ranging. Yep. They're not supposed to range at the same time, are they, Caswell? One's supposed to be, you know, chilling. One's supposed to move. They're chilling. They're both chilling today. Both chilling. Well, for now. I don't think they'll range for the rest of the day though. I think they're ranging now, but we'll get like a late afternoon move. I think that's what we'll see today. But I'll give it another half hour on the stream. We'll see what we can get out of the markets. Recover those 20 pips. Well, I think I'm up. Like I caught about 40 this morning on gold, down 20, so like 20 pips up and on gold. So yeah, it's more than 20 pips on pound yen anyway, which is not bad for the day. But definitely gutted that I missed these gold sells. This is initially the sells that I wanted, this closure below. This was the first move that I was looking at. I should have caught this one, for real. Even though it didn't make much of a top wick, still entry candle. Once it broke this low, entry candle high. I probably would have started with the stop loss up here, previous candle, and then dropped it as it pushed down. But most likely would have got stopped out by this bullish candle, because by the time it dropped, normally start closing about 50 pips, so it got to 130. Yeah, most likely stop loss in some profit in order to let that run back 130 pips. No way. But that was the move that I really regret missing. By here I was like, I'll take a break. And then everyone caught the 200 pip banger. Yo, did good. Very good trade. Like, I don't miss the trades that I don't regret the trades that I missed on purpose. Like, if I stop and I miss a trade, I'm not really that bothered because it's outside of my trading time. Like, I still followed my rules. But if I have an idea and I miss that, that's more annoying to me. That is way more annoying. We're just gonna range and range. Okay, gold breaking lows. Currently gold is bearish, but overall, obviously, gold is very bullish. So any sells I do take, it would have to be like this morning. It retraced a big move up. So we pull back, retest like a broken level, like here. Or just quick sells through a clean range. Just very quick sells in and out. I'm not trying to hold a massive sell-off. Nope. In fact, let me go on Truth Social. Let's see what Trump's talking about, because you never know with this guy. He's been quiet for a bit. Okay, some Russia war stuff. Okay, he hasn't put nothing up. Commencement address. Easter egg hunts at the White House. Nice. It's cute. Okay, he's coming for the immigrants. Yeah, Trump ain't really saying nothing. Kind of looks like an M pattern on gold. Like a little... That's what it looks like. But it would have to close below. Even though it's breaking this line. Okay, gold. You're gonna start moving before the new 4 p.m. 4-hour candle. What's this current 4-hour looking like right now? It's just straight bearish. Oh no. Okay, maybe a continuation pattern on the 4-hour. Okay. So yeah, maybe some more gold sells down to this next 4-hour support. Yeah, I'll need a closure below this. A closure below this support here, like back into this range, and then I'll sell down to this support here, which I believe is a 4-hour support as well. Yeah, 4-hour support down here. Yep. Why did I have that area here? I can stay. This 4-hour support, little zone down here. Perfect. Right, let's see if we can close below this support, this first 30-minute one at 34.44, and continue this downtrend structure. Because even though we had this support, which was a higher low, this little resistance here is below this last lower high. So, you know, we're pushing below this support now, so we're kind of bearish still. Just short-term bearish. Oh, message. Hello. Cool. Alright, so it retested that support. Still got 17 minutes left. Well, just under 18. See how this candle closes. See if we can actually break it or we hold. What's GJ doing? I mean, look how quick gold moves. Gold moves. We've moved 100 pips in the last 12 minutes. And pound yen's moved 10. 10 pips. But yeah, you can't expect them to have the same volume. I know that. I know that. Ooh, gold. Pushing, we're pushing. Beautiful push. think gold will sell to the next 4-hour support. Yeah, me too. Me too. Look, it's a clean range down. It's a clean range down. Obviously, it's not just going to sell straight, but it looks like it wants to retrace this push up from the Asian session. So obviously, we just need it to break some structure now. Give us that closure below. I mean, the stop losses these days, can't expect them to be small. So if it does, if you do get the closure below, see 15 minutes left. Oh, 130 pip stop. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It'd be good if, no, I was gonna say it'd be good if the 15 closed below, like to start the move, but now we've got to wait for this, see how this 15-minute candle closes. What's GJ doing? Still nothing. Damn, Goldie. This could have been a nice impulse entry here. Messaging me like this, chill out. On my door. Who that? Who that? Look at this drop. Look at this drop. Okay, gold. Do you want us to do it without me? I get it. Crazy work. Alright, how far down is this thing coming now? If it gets to the 4-hour support without me, then I mean, even the stop losses, they're all going to be over 100 pips at this rate, because that just dropped. It's literally just dropped 100 pips in the first 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle. Crazy, right? Man, gold don't play. Anyone catch those cells? I know they definitely got away from me. They definitely got away from me. Oh, what a drop, man. Guess we're not retesting those highs today. Or not for now, anyway. What's GJ doing? All right. GJ's pushing up. Got a little continuation pattern on the 15. No, GJ looks like it wants to push up, even though it's bearish. Yeah, man. GJ does this. What's up? What's up? Do, 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 do. Man, what a drop. What a drop. But, you know, got to stick to the rules. Can't be selling into supports. It just, yeah, it's one of them rules. But gold is gone. Alright, all the way down to 34.25, I think was the area I was looking at. Yeah. Crazy drop. Rosie, I hope you got it. This thing is just melting all the way down to the support. I can't believe it happened so quick. Couldn't even give us the closure below. Just straight dropped. Madness. But now let's see what the new 4-hour candle does, because if we close around here, you know, we've retested this 4-hour support. We could either respect this 4-hour level or push right back up. But I'm kind of thinking more sells at this point. With the way it's pushing down, I think more sells. Now the dailies flip bearish. Ooh. Wait, is the daily staying bearish? Look at GJ though. So this range was just a little pullback, setting up for the NY sells. Alright, but we tapped into this support now. I believe daily analysis. So in my daily analysis, I had a sell target of 3,400. And that's just, you know, key level. 900 pip pullback. Gold fell without me. Yo, it fell without all of us, I think. Gold really dropped. Well, I'll give it till the new 4-hour candle opens, and then yeah, see where we go from there. What's GJ doing? Okay, GJ pushed up 2. Yeah, look at that. This support is too strong for pound yen. It's just too strong. Yeah, it's holding around this daily support, above this daily support. Now, where could we have got into these sells? I don't see anywhere. I wouldn't have taken a break of these lows because it's right into this support. And the 15 closed above this support as well. Maybe an impulse entry, pushing below. But yeah, if it was a 30-minute, I probably would have liked it a bit more. But I don't really see a good entry. I really don't. Oh no, how'd that happen? Alright, looks like this 4-hour might close below this 4-hour support as well. Will it? Alright, new 4-hour candle. So we didn't close below, we closed right above it. So for the rest of the session now, for the rest of the session, if gold holds holds above this previous 4-hour low, I think we get a retracement and we continue bullish, because if this 4-hour creates a support, then we have a higher low in the uptrend structure. Then we have a higher low for price to continue, you know, the bullish trend. If we break the previous 4-hour low, then, you know, I'll be targeting the next 4-hour support and maybe more of a pullback down to like this resistance down here. Now it's another 1,000 pips away. It's quite far. I honestly don't think it gets all the way down there, but you never know. You never know. That'll be quite a pullback. But yeah, that's what I'll be looking for on gold. GJ. Now look, remember what I was saying about this area? Even though GJ is very bearish, if it gets up into this range, I'll be looking for a resistance anywhere between this support and this resistance up here. It could form a resistance anywhere and then continue down, but it is pushing up from a daily support. So you know what GJ does, daily 4-hour key levels, it rejects. So I wouldn't put it past pound yen to push up and retrace, but at the same time I think it stays in between this range here, maybe 189.5 down to 187.7 or 187.3. But I don't think we see like a massive move from pound yen today. Yeah, well, it would need to hold below this resistance to stay bearish. If it doesn't, then I think it buys up to 188.6. So yeah, that's me for today, guys. Crazy we didn't get to capitalize off that gold drop. Very crazy. But until next time, see what happens tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Do you have any news tomorrow? Tomorrow is 23rd of April. Oh, PMIs. So we have pound and USD news tomorrow. That'll be interesting. So yeah, guys, back again tomorrow.